Silence, everyone. Okay, so hello everyone. I am Dhruv Badaya. I am a student at Ramanujam College and also an XR developer. So today we are going to present um, our presentation, which is basically on the topic of building digital twins of hyperscalers with the use of immersive technology. So um, this is the overview of our presentation. So we will start with the most obvious question: what is the need of hyperscale data centers? So, as our world is becoming increasingly technical and the demand for storage and computer services are growing, so the need for the facilities to handle these needs are also growing. But then, why is there suddenly a need for these facilities? So, two trends have driven the need for large scale IT infrastructure. When cloud computing platforms began to emerge in the late 2000s, they acted as demand aggregators for businesses who were looking to convert their own premise IT workloads. Cloud platforms allowed users to scale quickly and fast. So, with the rise of software as a service, streaming and social media, the industry further grew, and because of all these three types of companies, there was a massive need for storage, computing, and bandwidth, which was, of course, not meeting customers' needs. So, when the needs of customers grew and organizations expanded, so the applications moved on the cloud online, and pandemic also contributed to applications moving online, and traditional data centers were not always agile. They were not enough to scale. They were not enough to scale to meet the dynamic nature of these workloads. So operators of these traditional data centers, they were facing a lot of difficulties in maintaining the workloads. So to accommodate the scalability and efficiency, organizations started turning towards hyperscale data centers. So the term hyperscale basically means to scale based on demand. So um, the term hyperscale basically means to scale based on demand. Now, hyperscale data centers are good, but with every technological breakthrough, there also comes a set of challenges. And the major challenge with these data centers is the cost. So, a full blown outage, even the slightest of delays, can cost millions of dollars of revenues of loss for an organization. So, it is therefore essential that we design hyperscalers in such a way that uh, they're efficient, they reduce cost, and in the long run, they don't incur much problems. And we can solve all of these with immersive technology. So we'll just explain how we can use immersive technology to solve all these problems. So question number one, why immersive technology? So immersive technologies allow people to feel part of an artificial simulated environment, and immersive technologies can play two roles in the future of hyperscalers. The first role is obviously related to training, and the second role is related to designing and maintaining hyperscalers because it would definitely require skilled individuals. So training the people in the real setting can be difficult, and these immersive technology devices can help you to train people in real life scenario without actually using the real life devices. So basically you don't get the cost of the real life devices, and even if some damage is done, then that damage is replaceable. So basically not much cost is incurred in training as well. The second role that it will play is product development and design. So immersive technologies will allow product development teams to quickly and cheaply create virtual prototypes while creating opportunities for remote collaboration. So basically, with immersive tech, we can build digital twins of hyperscalers in virtual space before designing it and implementing it in a real life scenario. So now my colleague will explain, will take over.
Okay, so first of all, let me start with the digital twin. So, firstly, what is a digital twin? So, if you search it on Google. So according to Wikipedia, digital twin is a digital representation of an actual real world physical product, system or process that is as effectively indistinguishable from the real part, which is used for the practical purposes like simulation, training, monitoring and maintenance. Now the question is, why digital twins? So there are some advantages that digital twin provide us. Like firstly, it helps us to oversee the performance and identify the faults. Like with the in the digital twin, we get the real data from the sensors from the um, um, real data center that is connected with the digital twin. So we get the data from real data centers, and we can identify the performance and the faults before uh, before any mishappening happens. Also we can do some better informed decisions to reduce that faults. And the second thing is, it helps to improve the performance. Like digital twin will help improve the performance of hyperscalers data centers. Real time information and insight provided by the digital twin let us optimize the performance of the data centers, and all the issues that are occurring can be dealt um, before any mishappening, and which ensure the system works effectively and reduce the downtime. Also, it gives us a visual and digital view of the real data center, which help us to visualize the real data center, and do not need us to get the data from the files. We can easily visualize it on the devices itself. And the fourth thing is, it accelerate the production time. Like before actually producing the data center, we can create a digital twin of that data center, and we can replicate the complete data center. And after we are finalized with the product and design with the planning, after that we can get on the production stage. Okay, so these are the advantages that digital twin provide us. So now we will be showing you some of the demos of digital twin in XR technology.
IP address server. Okay, so everyone, as we have explained that the digital twins will help you to visualize the data center, it will help in training as well as it will help in creating the prototypes. So we have a sort of proof of concept in MR as well as VR technologies. So first of all, I'll show you the POC in the MI technology. Of course, I will not be able to show you the data center here because then the servers would line up instead of the audience. So first of all, let me show you how an individual part will look like. So And the thing is that it is very cost effective, as you don't have to spend anything on this. The only cost you incur is that of a headset. So basically, by tools like this, by creating small tools like this, then you can connect this, and then you can create a server, and then you can connect multiple servers and create a hyperscaler virtually. So basically, the architecture of hyperscalers that you have to make, you can prototype the hyperscalers in this headset itself. You don't have to do it offline. So the thing here is that build it right the first time. So the first time you build it, do it right. So you will save money as well. So this was my demo in MR. Now she'll show you the demo in VR.